I may have told you this joke before. Now that I'm getting older, my memory is not nearly as good as it used to be. And sometimes I can't remember what I've told people before and just have a hard time. So sometimes I find myself saying that, well, I may have told you this joke before, but, and usually the people may roll their eyes, but usually pretty polite and let me tell it to them again, because that's the way people treat older people, and that's the way life has become for me. Welcome to our one of our videos from St. Mark's Episcopal in Dalton, Georgia, and all those joining us on Facebook and YouTube and other social medias. We're going into the period of Lent, and starting with Ash Wednesday, we'll go up to Easter, the joy of the resurrection. And sometimes during this event, sometimes we're tempted to think, well, yes, I've heard this story before. We listen to the same verses and sing the same songs and hear the same Bible scriptures or whatever and think, well, I've heard this before. I know how this story ends. But here's the kicker to that. The story doesn't really end. And it's now a good trivia question, even for regular churchgoers, is how long does a Lent last? And most people say 40 days. Well, it's not exactly correct. Lent lasts 46 days. Because you do not count the 6 Sundays involved in the weeks of Lent as part of the day. So Lent actually lasts 46 days, but we don't count the 6 Sundays, because every Sunday of the year we celebrate the resurrection as Christians, which we should do. Easter is not a commemoration of some historical event that happened 2,000 years ago. Easter is a celebration of a spiritual event and a current reality that Jesus overcame death and not was resurrected, but is resurrected. The resurrection never stops. It is to be celebrated every day, continually. As the old hymn goes, Christ our Lord is risen today. And for that we'll say, thanks be to God.